the prelims of this women's 100-meter breaststroke. The world record belonging to Rūta Meilutytė from Lithuania. She has already retired, announced the retirement this year. So no more Meilutytė, but we do have some great swimmers who will be coming up in heats 4, 5 and 6. This is the start list for the first heat. Amina Pasukan from Bosnia will be absent. That DNS means that she did not start or will not start in this event.
This is Heat 1.
There you have it. Meilutytė, world record holder, European record holder, and also holder of the championship record from Herning 2013, so 6 years ago.
Take your marks.
It is in lane number 3, Victoria Kaminskaya from Portugal, who had the best start of all. She has an entry time of 1:10.6. So the goal here could be to dip below 70 seconds in this event for Victoria Kaminskaya, looking strong at the 50-meter mark. 32.3 per split. Currently in second position, Nadia Tudo from Andorra and Ana Blažević from Croatia, down in 6th. Is in third position, turning together with Deniz Ertan from Turkey, who swims in lane 5. So they are going to fight it off for third position. But it is going to be Kaminskaya who takes this one, and her time is well beyond the 1:10 barrier. Nadia Tudo just outside 1:10.4 her time, and Ana Blažević touches third. So Victoria Kaminskaya with a time of 1:08.7, improving a lot on her entry time. However, this should not mean that she will be in the semis. 2 years ago in Copenhagen at the last edition of the European Short Course Swimming Championships, it took 1:06.4 to qualify. 1:06.4. This is the lineup for the second heat. Another Portuguese swimmer, Raquel Gomes Pereira in 4. And Hungarian Eszter Békési right next to her in 5. Here is the Hungarian, finalist at the World Junior Championships, still a junior swimmer.
Take your marks.
Talking about juniors, we will have the opportunity to once again see Benedetta Pilato, who set new World Junior records, 3 in a row in the 50-meter breaststroke, an event that she won on day 1. And she will also be entering in the 100-meter. Right now it is Pereira in 4, and also looking strong in lane 1, Tiana Petkova from Bulgaria. Then Molly May down in lane 9, and Leah Polonsky from Israel, the first 3 at the halfway mark, but Eszter Békési is making a move in this second half of the distance, and she is already up in front together with Petkova. So it is going to be either Petkova or Békési touching first. The Bulgarian is in front, but the final touch belongs to Eszter Békési, who wins this 1:07.9, which means a new personal best for her by 4/10 of a second. Also a good time by Tiana Petkova, 1:08.0. this is Eszter Békési from Hungary, winner of the second heat. 107.9. She was the only one under 108. But once again, to go through, 2 years ago, it took 106.4. Heat 3 coming up. Spain's Paloma Marrero in 4. Her entry time, 107.0.
Take your marks.
Victoria Güneş from Turkey is in lane 2. Once she was World Junior Champion and former Ukrainian. She was thought to be the next breaststroke ace for a decade or so, but she did not manage to make that final leap and also conquer international senior waters. Vera Kivirinta first at the 50-meter mark. Pace is much stronger right now than what we've seen in the previous 2 heats. But Kivirinta is overtaken now by Lithuania's Katrina Teterevkova in 6, and also Coyne from Ireland swimming in lane 3, and the Irish is going to win this one. Her time 106.1. 106.1, and that is better than what it took 2 years ago to qualify. Will it be enough this time? Still 30 swimmers to go. The 3 fastest heat, but as of now, we have an Irish swimmer up in front on a 106.1. Confirmation of the final results in this 3rd heat. Victoria Güneş down in 10th position. And we move to the first of the 3 seeded heats. Dominika Standera taking lane 4.
Take your marks.
Great start by Standera, who is considered to be a 50-meter specialist. She was in the final of the 50 meters, however did not manage to win a medal. Unlike Mona McSherry, who swims in lane 6, she was the bronze medalist on the opening day of these European Championships in the 50 meters. Looking very strong down in lane 8 from Sweden, Clara Tormholm. And she is turned first ahead of McSherry and Yevgenia Chikhanova from Russia. Now McSherry is making a move, taking over clearly, and can bring it home. And it is going to be well below 106. Sherry and Temnikova from Russia is fighting for the first position, and it is going to be Temnikova who takes it. Late surge by the Russian in the final 5 meters. Good enough to take over Mona McSherry. But will it be enough for qualification, as there are 4 very good Russian swimmers in the field, and only the 2 best can go through. This is the point where Temnikova took over at 99.5 meters, And she just out-touched Mona McSherry by 8/100ths of a second. Those two below 106. 2 more heats to go. Daria Chikunova from Russia in 3. Arianna Castiglioni from Italy in 4.
Take your marks.
Let's not forget that we still have 2 more Italians, Benedetta Pilato and Martina Carraro, in the top seeded heat, so the next one. That means Arianna Castiglioni has to push very hard already in the prelims of this event. In the 50 meters, she could not go to the semis due to that rule, and it was Pilato and Carraro who finished 1 and 2. It is Alina Smushka who was fastest in the first 50 meters, but now she is being caught up by Jenna Loukonen from Finland in 5 and also by Castiglioni in 4. So now this is Loukonen taking over. But also strong in lane 2. Lisa Mami finishing just behind Jenna Loukonen. Chikunova 3rd, swimming exactly the same time, 1:05.42, as Temnikova in the previous heat. So as of now, those 2 Russians are in the 3rd position behind Loukonen and Lisa Mami. But there is still 1 more Russian to go in the final heat, Nika Godun. She will be in 5, and if she swims under 1:05, then we will see a swim-off between the 2 Russians to decide which one of them could go through. And now, let's see heat 6, Carraro in 4, Benedetta Pilato, the junior sensation, only 14 years of age, in lane 3, and Nika Godun in 5. Here's Pilato.
That's it.
3 World Junior records already to her name.
Take your marks.
Great start by Martina Carraro. Finished 2nd, only to Pilato in the 50 meters. Pilato in that very strange style of hers, holding back a little bit in the first 50 meters. In lane 2, Ida Hurko, yet another Finnish girl, who is in the lead at the halfway turn. 30.7, only 7/100ths of a second ahead of Martina Carraro. Pilato back in 6th position. Can she get closer to the leading pack with 25 meters to go? And where is Nika Godun? Here she is in white cap, the Russian, together with Carraro in the lead right now. Pilato fading away a little bit in the final meters. So it is Carraro ahead of Godun and Hulko in 3rd, Pilato only down in 5th position. And guess what? Nika Godun's time is only 1/100th of a second better than the other 2 Russians. So Godun will make it through. And I think we are going to see a swim-off between Chikunova and Temnikova, who finish in 5th position, but with the exact same time. So they have to come back to decide which one of them can be Russia's number 2 swimmer in the semi-finals. here are the final results of this heat number 6, and this means Martina Carraro will qualify first ahead of Laukkanen, Mami, and there you have the 3 Russians. I'm quite sure that only 2 of them will go through. It is going to be either Tikhonova or Temnikova. And it took 106.2 to go through.